In this video, I want to talk to you about this book, The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr, and why it's such an influential book for smokers. Still, after almost 30 years of being in print, this book has a great reputation behind it for helping people quit smoking. And I would just want to tell you a little bit about my journey quitting smoking with this book. So when I was in university, that's when I was at the height of my smoking, and I remember I wasn't really wanting to quit. I could kind of tell that smoking was starting to take effect on my health, but I hadn't really made the decision that I wanted to quit yet. And a friend of mine said, you should check out this book. It's called The Easy Way to Quit Smoking by Alan Carr. It's really good. I gave it to a friend of mine and she quit smoking. So I said, I gotta check out this book, I was kind of curious. So I went to the bookstore and I found it on the shelf. I grabbed it, I brought it up to the counter, and when I put it on the counter, the cashier said, I used this book to quit smoking and it's really, really good. So now I'm really intrigued, right? So I read the book, I read it in a couple sittings, it was amazing, and I quit smoking. And I would suggest anybody who's wanting to quit smoking to pick up a copy of this book. There is nothing in this book that will help you with the physical withdrawals or the cravings. So it doesn't supply your body with nicotine at all. It's just a lot of great information. And I think the reason why it's so effective is because it deals with the psychological part of the addiction. It deals with things like the habit and things like, are you really enjoying your cigarette and why do you smoke? And, kind of changing your mindset around smoking and what is actually happening when you do smoke. What is that chain of addictions? And it dispels a lot of myths in the book. So if you are somebody who is struggling, you're having difficulty quitting, I would highly recommend buying this book. Again, it deals with the psychological part of the addiction. However, if you just want to skip all that and you want to reach out to me and we can go through the psychological addiction together and we can just put an end to it very quickly, very fast, very easily. You can click in my bio, you can set up a meeting with me, or you can click the description, find my link, or you can message me directly. And I would love to talk to you. I'd love to hear how your journey's going. And we can talk about this psychological addiction that you're going through, and we can put it to bed and you can be a non-smoker very, very quickly. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to hear from you. As always, leave me comments on how the journey's going for you, and I will see you in the next video.